how much food your child leaves on their plate every day? Probably a lot. Well, more than 2 billion items of food are tossed into landfills each year from lunches all across the country. But Indiana is leading the way in redistributing that food to the people who need it the most. At New Augusta South, kids don't just get lunch. Many eat breakfast too, but there's one problem.
I see how much food is wasted.
Fifth grade teacher Christy Wallace helps lead the school's environmental impact program. With her students' help, they looked at ways to stop wasting food.
It's called Food Rescue.
We connect schools, K-12 schools, with the caring agencies. So here in Marion County, our primary partner is Second Helpings.
So instead of going in the garbage, students put the food in baskets.
We have a lot of milk.
Sometimes I don't eat my apples. The good part is we're saving food for homeless and poor people, but the bad thing is we're wasting a lot of food.
New Augusta South is the first to try out Food Rescue in Pike Township. But Food Rescue is used all across the state.
We have 15% of our schools here in Indiana, roughly 350 schools that participate at some level in Food Rescue. And that is the most of any state in the country.
And for educators, it goes beyond redistributing all this food.
I'm super proud, and they are such student leaders. They're thinking about it outside of the school day.
And so many schools are taking part. In fact, all Hamilton County schools are part of Food Rescue. Indiana was actually the first state in the country to launch state guidelines for food donations within schools. And other states like Vermont are now following our lead. If you want to learn more, we have more information on CBS4Indy.com. Meanwhile, IMPD and IFD are teaming up with Gleaners Food Bank to help feed the hungry in Indianapolis. So starting today, the Gleaners Care Mobile Pantry will be passing out food in the city's 6 focus areas. Last year was the first year for this program, and then they served more than 62,000 people. The first stop is from 4 to 6 tonight at Mount Zion Church on East 38th Street. That's on Indy's northeast side. Well, the weather is warming up and people are flocking to beaches, but one spot in Southern California is closed because of multiple shark sightings. Take a look at this video from a helicopter spotting all of that. More than one great white shark near Huntington Beach. Yep, they were over 8 feet long there. They weren't showing any aggressive behavior, but the water was off limits for a 1-mile stretch at that beach over the weekend. The skies are clear out there now, but check this out. A viewer sent us this video, Saturday's tornado near Richmond in Wayne County. The National Weather Service says this twister here was an EF0. It had a path of a little more than a mile and winds up to 85 miles an hour. No injuries were reported. And we're also getting a look at the damage caused by that tornado. Here it is. A portion of the roof on this barn was ripped off and thrown to the ground. You can also see trees uprooted and laying on the ground as well. Well, this morning and today, it's been pretty quiet outside. Look at that. Beautiful blue skies out there. It is warm as well, but I'm here with Lindsay Riley because we are talking the possibility for storms later on today. When is that expected?
It's going to be after 3 o'clock sometime, but it's not going to be nearly widespread as what we had over the weekend. We had some very heavy downpours on Saturday. You also saw that EF0 tornado out in Wayne County, so nothing of the sort in the forecast for today. It surely has been a gorgeous morning. Here's a time lapse from about 6:45 this morning at Morris Reservoir. We have some nice fair weather clouds from time to time, but plenty of blue sky to go around, and we will start to see a few clouds build in during the course of the afternoon. We do have some rain chances in the forecast for today. They are small and it's going to be isolated. Most of us not seeing any rain. So good news is that the humidity is going to stay in check through Wednesday, so it's feeling a lot more comfortable on the outside. 6 o'clock tonight though, after 3 p.m. that isolated storm chance is there. A slightly higher chance north of Indianapolis with scattered clouds. Through the overnight hours, a partly to mostly cloudy sky and a dry start to our Tuesday. Partly cloudy at 6 a.m. tomorrow. We will have some small shower chances throughout the day tomorrow. Again, those are going to be isolated, and just like today, not everyone's going to see the rain. 78 in Muncie as well as Kokomo right now. It's also 78 in Indianapolis, and the good thing is that it's nice and comfortable because those humidity levels have come way down since the weekend. We will get into the low 80s today. A few more clouds building in. It's also going to be breezy. Check that out. west-southwest wind at 17 miles per hour sustained, and we will have a few gusts over 20. 81 today in Peru, 83 in Columbus, and 84 in Bloomington, so those temps still are slightly above the average. And tonight, a partly to mostly cloudy sky. We will stay breezy through the overnight hours, pretty mild as well, 62 for the low, and then a big cool down in store for Tuesday and Wednesday. Highs are only going to be in the low to mid 70s, but we're really going to crank up the humidity Thursday and Friday. We'll have more rain chances on Friday as well, about 30%. We are going to keep the humidity and get into the 90s. So this weekend is going to be sweltering. We will have heat index values around 95, 96 degrees, both Saturday and Sunday.
Like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
It could have landed anywhere. This is pretty great.
Pretty strange and pretty cool as people continue to remember boxing legend Muhammad Ali in Louisville with tributes at the Muhammad Ali Center. A swarm of insects is doing their part as well. Hundreds of bees showed up in a tree next to a mural of Ali. Look at that, with his famous quote describing his boxing style: float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Some people are wondering if someone put those bees there, but a beekeeping expert says it's completely a natural phenomenon. Ali passed away Friday at the age of 74. A public memorial service is this Friday at the KFC Yum Center in Louisville. That starts at 2 p.m. Football season might still be months away, but you've got a chance to see the Colts in action this week. Cheerleaders and Blue will be handing out tickets to this week's mini camp and movie night from 4 to 5 today. This is at the Speedway Station at 86 and Ditch on Indy's north side. You can pick up a free ticket to watch Wednesday's practice and the Lego movie on the big screen at Lucas Oil Stadium. They'll also be handing out free Colts car flags, and you can get hot dogs for 50 cents. We have all this info on CBS4Indy.com as well. And if your kids have been keeping up with Colts QB Andrew Luck's book club, they'll want to get online this afternoon. Number 12 is hosting the final Q&A for the first rookie book selection, Jerry Spinelli's Maniac McGee. Bookworms can submit questions on Twitter with the hashtag AskALBC. Luck will answer as many as possible this afternoon at 1 o'clock on AndrewLuckBookClub.com. Luck will still have one more Q&A session for the vets. That book selection is The Boys in the Boat. That's coming up later this month, so stay tuned. Reading, playing football, Andrew Luck is a man of many talents, but there is one thing that he probably hasn't tried. You've got to see the crazy competition that just finished up in Germany and why people do it in the first place. It's just so strange. And the results are in for the Best of the Ballparks competition. Victory Field made the final round, but did your hometown park take home the title? Taking a look at your CBS4 primetime lineup at 8 o'clock, it's Mom, followed by Two Broke Girls at 8:30, then back-to-back episodes of Scorpion starting at 9. Be sure to stick around for CBS4 News at 11. Then on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert, Late Show host James Corden talking Tonys. From the new show Animal Kingdom, actor Scott Speedman and Death Cab for Cutie performs.